Finally.
We follow.
He's very slow. He's walking
Thank
with
you,
a cane.
Cereal.
God fucking damn it.
Can we just pick him up?
Yeah, someone pick him up and carry him.
I take
Congrats,
a look
Cereal.
around
Congrats.
at the interior of the building.
Yeah, it's decorated with nice paintings, vases,
It's a
flowers.
building.
It's a mansion.
Yeah. The walls are walls. The ceiling is a ceiling.
Anything interesting?
There's
An old ass man.
There, yeah, an old ass man. There's also a painting of a French girl.
Really?
Appraisal check.
God damn it.
That's perception. Yeah.
Okay.
You think it's like the greatest piece of art ever, and it costs.
Everybody, do not
thousands
forget.
and thousands of gold.
Do not forget.
No.
That too
I do
on his
have-
insight.
We are fundraising for
I
Toys
am-
for Tots.
Impressed with this building.
Okay. So after a while, the man actually manages to lead you to a room. Basically, it's just a dining room, like a large table, you know, one of those tall ones, not tall, basically, that go across almost the entire room. And there's a guy, a half-elf with like blonde hair. He's kind of short even for a half-elf. And he's sitting there just enjoying his meal.
What a dick.
Oh, he's eating. What a dick.
I know.
God damn.
Oh, you're enjoying your meal? What a fucking asshole.
I say, hello. Are you the mayor of this? God, are you the mayor of this town?
Oh, I am indeed, he says.
I say, cool. We were actually sent by the king for a message.
Oh, the king! What a nice fellow. What does he need?
A council.
A council? Oh, no. This is a terrible time.
Oh my God! You're gonna have to stop with the voice, please. I'm not gonna
I love
be able
it.
to talk straight.
Keep
I
on
love
doing
the voice.
Please.
It gets better.
Keep it.
Oh my,
Never stop with the voice. Never.
oh my God. For the love of God. What did I do to deserve this?
You touch yourself fine.
Alright, so yeah, I say yes, he's called a council.
Yes, but this is a terrible time to leave.
Why?
All my guards are defending a small town, a small village from gnolls. I cannot leave without them. Oh, as he sort of puts his hand on his forehead and, you know, does the sigh thing.
God damn it.
Maybe if you can go see what's going on in the village, you can send them back here, and I will be ready to go.
Oh, also, one more thing. On the way here, we heard a story about some bandits that were exiled from this town.
Bandits? We didn't exile them. They escaped. They have murdered poor little merchants.
Oh, little Martin.
But we met them.
Well-
They're very nice folks. I don't think they've murdered anybody.
Well, I guess I would have wanted you to apprehend them, but you didn't know. Well, the next time you see them, give them a beating.
Will do.
Why?
Because they're murderers.
Who did they murder? What
So,
evidence of this
what
murder
evidence
do you have?
that they're murderers?
They were caught on the scene by my guards.
So, if anyone's standing next to a dead body, you assume that they're the the ones that murdered them?
He sort of
What if they're
raises.
the ones that found the dead body?
He sort of raises his hands into the air and says, "Of course, if they are found next to the body, they're the murderer. Isn't that logical?"
No.
Roll persuasion check.
Fine, I'm gonna roll persuasion check for my one persuasive word. Damn,
What
it's
are you
not a
trying?
very persuasive no.
What were you trying to persuade him to do?
That no, if you're standing next to the body, it doesn't immediately mean you're the murderer.
What if it was in self-defense?
But why would merchants attack those people?
One merchant.
Maybe the merchants are the murderers.
But that would mean they've killed themselves. Oh God.
No,
Have
that means they lost the fight.
I'm very
Yeah.
confused at this moment. Can you just... If you find evidence of this, I will accept them back into our small little town.
Said merchants were very poor murderers if they was to fight them.
Well, you know, I've heard stories of people who bite off more than they can chew and do crazy things like attack green dragons.
Oh, why anyone would do such a thing? That is...
I have no
Correct.
idea.
I
But
have no
sometimes
idea
people
what you're
think that they're
speaking.
more badass than they actually really are. So those kind of
7
things
levels
happen.
of wreck.
But the years that I spent as an investigator for the Royal Crown, I've come across this quite many times.
Oh, the Royal Crown, you say?
Yes.
So...
I'm going to mouth never happened, and I'm going to wink at him.
Next
I'm
time we go
going-
to a shop, I am buying what? A fancy hat.
I'm
Well,
going
that's
to nod at the story that what he's telling.
Basically, the mayor says, "Well, I have told you what you need to do. Now, leave me to my meal and get to business, slaves. I mean, good citizens."
I'm not a slave.
I'm gonna buy.
I'm
Figured it out.
I'm the royal investigator for the crown. I'm a slave.
He just keeps munching on his food.
I'm gonna buy what? A propeller hat and a monocle.
I glare at him and leave.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm going like those don't like the propeller hat probably doesn't exist, but for the sake of
It will.
fuck everything, he has a propeller hat.
Does he use it?
It's simply genius. Why would what not have a propeller hat and a monocle?
Yeah, actually, I'm just kidding. That doesn't fit. Sadly, as much as I wanted to.
In that case, he gets a monocle still. I'm going to buy him a monocle.
Sure, you can have a monocle.
Oh.
So
I
you
will
guys are in
get that
front of the
again.
mansion now.
Sometimes I'm just
The old man
going
is
through and I'm like,
cursing
oh, that's
out.
interesting, and I click on
It's
it.
about nightfall.
To the tavern!
It's about
The tavern we go.
It's about the following day. So you're going to the tavern, okay?
I play with my propeller.
Also, now would be a good time. How does that whole thing with the carving of my quarterstaff work out?
Just roll me another check.
Does this hat
Oh
give me
my.
flight?
No, you don't have that hat, remember?
Do cowboy hats exist in the D&D world?
No,
A
the
top
hat-
hat would be cool.
A top hat would be cool.
Top hat and a monocle. It's happening. Tomorrow morning, we head to the shop.
Right. Anything you would like to do while you're in the tavern?
Carve my
Food.
my staff. There's my check for it.
Yeah, I saw the check, okay. So you're just sitting there carving your staff.
Yes.
I'm going to talk to the
Rubbing it out. Gotta
the-
make sure it's nice and polished.
proprietor of the bar
Right?
of the tavern,
Right.
and I'm going to ask him if I can use. Yeah, no matter. I'm gonna ask him or her if I can use the brewing equipment to make some of my wine.
Well, if you want to help work, she says, then fine, but I'm probably not gonna let you use my equipment and just leave with what you make.
I'm going to, take my. I'm gonna take my remaining and what I have remaining of the Entwood wine. I'm going to basically show her my handiwork.
Okay. Okay. She's very impressed. Yeah, sure. She likes your wine.
So will she let me actually use the brewing equipment?
Yes, but she's not gonna just give you some brewing equipment and be like, "Yeah, you can make yourself wine and leave."
You'll have to
You
give her
either
probably
have to
half.
No, I'm gonna pay.
Yeah, you can
You
do that.
you can give us part of the wine.
You can either give her some
Or
of the
I'm gonna
wine you
give her-
make. You can either give her some of the wine you make, or pay 5 gold to use the equipment.
It
I'm
depends
gonna
on how good the wine is.
Yeah, it depends also on how good the wine is.
He makes turpentine. He rolls a one.
Okay, so if she likes if the wine is good, I'm gonna give her a third of the wine, so I would have enough for like a wine
Drunken
skin.
shenanigans.
Yeah.
And if it's not good, I'm gonna pay the gold.
Okay.
You can just give her all the wine then.
What did you roll?
16.
16.
Alright, it's pretty decent wine.
If she like
It's I.
This is almost as nice as my bar. Mine was not much nicer though.
I nod.
Don't you have a bard singing?
Yeah, just a second. Yeah, there is actually a bard in here.
Is his name Bob?
No, you don't know his name. You don't know his name. He's sort of playing his lute, and there's like a bunch of half-elven ladies around him.
I had a bard name. I knew a bard named Bob once. He worked for me. That was a long time ago though. I wonder if
That's
he's
nice.
still alive.
Yeah, there is a bard actually just playing the lute and trying to get all the ladies.
So I offer travel version. I
Um,
order food and I. How much would that cost?
Like for a night and food, like 1 gold piece.
So
Nope.
once I'm done carving my staff, I'm going to play my flute to see if I can one up the bard and steal his ladies.
You got it. Yes, you got the reference.
Because this guy isn't allowed to have ladies.
What?
So let's see if I can roll decent. It's I.
And at the end, you're just
I-
gonna say no homo.
Just a second. I gotta roll something as well to see how well he plays.
I have very average flute skills.
No, still they kind of like him. His playing better. So what did you ask, Thok?
Thok.
Thok?
Sorry?
What did you ask me?
I had no idea.
Oh wait, wouldn't actually flute playing be performance check?
Of course it would be.
Oh, I played a different wrong. I played the wrong one. There's my
Okay,
performance
so you
check.
played
It's
worse.
actually worse.
One more time, guys. Yes. What were you saying, Brian?
Oh, I was telling him it was performance. I was just.
Okay, so after you sort of have that contest, the guy sort of comes over to you, still playing his lute. Then he says, "You're pretty good, but not as good as me." He puts his hand out and says, name's Dan, and he winks at you.